Yeah. All right. Should be live now. Yep, looks like we're up on all fronts. Which means, I guess we just we just wait. We just wait. Wait for everything to go through. Jeez. Might as well actually start the game just to give everything get everything going. People know that things are happening. Since well, I'm gonna be alone today. Go and get that. There we go. Hold on, I need to check something. Need to make sure that okay, I should actually make well no. Should probably change that. There we go. That looks good to me. And actually, I am going to want to check to make sure everything is actually how I want it to be. Be funny, or at least jeez. I need to make sure I actually have everything written down because I want to make sure to actually explain everything once I get to it. And I think that's everything. Yep, I can actually explain it. I can actually explain everything when we get to it. So let's continue this. And here we are. Outer Wilds Randomizer. Need to actually make sure I create the right room for everything. that should be that. There we go. All right. Please don't tell me that. Okay, it goes straight. It goes straight into it. Okay, that's dumb. That's dumb. Like actually, I'm not doing this run. That's stupid. That is supremely dumb. I don't like that. Always re-roll because you always have to. Sorry, we're gonna have to wait just a tiny bit longer before we can actually start this. What are you? All right. It looks like. All right, let's try this one more time. Random non-vanilla. The early. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we're good with. All right, let's try this one more time. There we go. Okay. I think that's everything that I need to do now. Yep, I think that's it. There we go. I should actually also. Okay. This is taking a little bit of time, I know. Uh. Think that's that. I should actually check my options as well, make sure everything is doing good there. Randomize. think that's everything that I want to have. Make sure I actually write that down. There we go. That should be all that I need to write down. I also am needing to find a... There we go. Is that everything? Hold on. I thought there was only 11. Is the scout needed? I don't think the scout is technically needed. I could get through the entire game without the scout. Yeah. I think that's everything there. I have my phone up here. Ooh, maybe I could put on the archipelago server. I wonder if there's a section in the archipelago server for... No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, well. Okay. Yep. Now I'm just waiting. Hey, I think I can change some of the tags here. Is there a thing here? Randomizer, there we go. I can add more tags to the Twitch stream. Maybe then people will start finding this. I should actually get back into it. Okay, that's everything. Yep, I think we're good here. Oh my gosh, this is getting... Okay, I'm raring to go. Let's see here. Let's get this started. Let's see if I can beat the game. Two marshmallows. Take a look at that. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we're at the camp. I don't think I can use... Yep. Which means... I only... Oh, I do have quite a bit that I can go look at. So I might as well go around and... Might as well go around the main village. Whee! Okay, first thing... Okay, our first check down here is going to be talking to the children. Alright. Well, looks like I got the warp codes. That's... I know that my... I know that the early bit there is like that. I have, my gosh, brain, work. I have the early key item, so I guess that's my early key item. What can I access now? Looks like I should be able to get to the Hourglass Twins and Brittle Hollow, which means I think the... Oh, let's see here. Jetpack fuel refill, okay. Alright, 0G. It's gonna be hard since I don't have the match velocity thing. Okay, so I am here. Okay, there we go. Alright. There's that. And repair those as well. Ice physics trap, no! Which means, I don't know how long. Please tell me. It's exactly what I thought it would be. I can only move around because I have a jetpack. That is so funny. Should actually... Where am I? Okay. I'm gonna change around some of the things around here. Let's do this. Oh no, Em, look behind you. Oh no, it's a TJ. Hi, how you doing? How long is this going to last for? So, hello, TJ. Hello. Oh my gosh, everybody is here. I need. Hello, everybody. I need to pause. You remember the Common days? I'm glad you guys are here. I'm doing good. I hope all of you guys are doing well as well. I should probably explain to you what's going on right now. As you can probably see, this is an Outer Wilds randomizer. Of course, playing Outer Wilds, but everything is, well, almost everything is randomized. Allow me to give you guys a rundown of the run here. My goal is Song of the Nomai. beating the game after meeting Solana. Back when we all talked about bread. Yep, it's all bread then. The spawn for this game was a random non-vanilla, basically meaning game would start with the loop already active. We would already have our spacesuit, and we would have access to the spaceship, but without access of actually being able to fly it. And the 4 locations that we could have started would have been Church Camp on the Hourglass Twins, the Village Camp on Timber Hearth, the Crystal Workshop on Brittle Hollow, and the Statue Workshop on Giant's Deep. We started at the Village Camp, so we're on Timber Hearth, as you guys can see. Starting location, of course, doesn't change between loops. Some of the other settings that we have on here, we have randomized planet orbits, which means the order of the planets and their angles of the orbits around the sun are completely randomized. So take a quick look. This doesn't look right, does it? So yeah, there's that. And then randomized planet rotations, essentially the axis of rotation that the planets rotate on themselves are randomized. For the most part, those aren't really an issue. The main issue with that comes with the Hourglass Twins, where they become very dangerous. Then we have randomized eye coordinates. We don't know it's not the same set of 3 symbols as before, so we actually need to go find those as an item inside of the randomizer. We have randomized warp platforms, meaning that every single one of the warp platforms where they go is randomized. Big thing with that, 2 platforms stay connected. If you go to one, if you go through one, you can go back to the first. Like, for example, if Whitehole Station goes to the Ember Twin Receiver, then the Ember Twin Receiver goes back to the Whitehole Station. It's like that with every single one of them. And then 2 of the ones that you guys already know as well, we have Log Sanity active, which is all ship log facts are now locations, which brings the total number of locations up to 263 compared to like 94. It's a lot of locations. And then we have Split Translator, which means the translator item, instead of just getting it and you being able to look at every single thing across Outer Wilds, every single major location has its own translator now. Well, every single major section has its own translator that you have to go find. And then from here, we have 2 new settings that I have activated, which means things are going to be a lot more complicated. We have randomized ghost matter, which means all locations that have the quote unquote multiple paths of every single location that has multiple paths of ghost matter will now randomize every loop which path is the safe one. Which means if I want to get to any areas that are behind any ghost matter sections, I have to get the ghost matter camera frequency. So that's something I'm gonna need to go find. And then finally, the one that I'm actually most excited for, and that is randomized dark bramble layout. Essentially meaning every single transition, including the outside transitions on Dark Bramble, all go to random locations, and it's not the same as before. Meaning I cannot even go into Dark Bramble without a few items just to make sure that I stay safe. I'm not even going to take a look at Dark Bramble until I get Silent Engines. Because who knows, I might go directly into Dark Bramble, and who knows, I'm at the core now. You know, the one where you enter, where you have to enter going at a specific speed because of the three of them. I'm not gonna call them by their names, they are just them. So yeah. Beyond that, we have traps enabled, unlike some of my other games. So we have a bunch of things that can happen there. You guys are seeing one of the traps that I was dealing with earlier there. You guys already know of the nap, audio, and ship traps. Being take a nap, passing the game's time by 1 minute. An audio trap where it just plays it plays a specific noise or song even that is meant to scare you. And then the ship trap, where like 2 or 3 different things on your ship gain damage. There are 5 new traps that they've added to this randomizer since I last played it. And you guys can see on the thing here, ice physics is one of them. I don't know how long it lasts, but essentially, you can't land. You can't walk. The only way for you to move around is if you have jetpack fuel. And I am scarily low. I might have to go back to the ship or something, I'm not sure. I already went through 2 jetpack fuel refills and I'm already scared. So, I will explain the other ones to you guys when we encounter them. There are 4 more traps that I can there are 4 more traps. 4 more traps that I still haven't encountered. I know what they are. I have an idea of what they do. But you guys don't know anything. So, as you can see... Okay. I'm gonna... At least I have oxygen, and I'm on Timber Hearth, so... Okay, and I got a marshmallow from that. Up. Get up. There we go. Hello, Hornfells. What do you got for me? I'm gonna wing it. Surface integrity scanner, which means that'll be helpful for a lot of things. Whee! It's a slide. Yippee! Oh, let's see here. I got the suit log as well. Where do I need to go? Okay. Ooh, I think I go to the Ember Twin there. Okay. Why is it still ice physics? I'm afraid. Ow! I can't. Okay, at the very least, I center myself when I go onto here. Oh my gosh. Struggle is very entertaining. I know, and I love it. Okay, so we can reach the Hourglass Twins and Brittle Hollow. Keep I will for your entertainment. I am not excited for the rest of this planet. And I'm not gonna force myself to meditate because I am going to go through this like a man. I need to limit how much fuel I use. Which direction will give me the best chance at uh nope, 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 nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm out. I've left the village. Is this the, or is this just a random patch of trees? This is just a random patch of trees. Why are they halfway embedded into the ground? Okay, here's the radio tower. It's like skiing down a long hill. It's ice physics. I have no friction. Why is this so much fun? I love all these different things that they've added. Jetpack fuel refill, I'll take it. I'd be careful with my speed. I might kill myself. I think I need to go down this way somewhat. Is this? I think this is the warp platform. These are the mines. Yep, here's the warp platform. Let's see where this takes me. Funny, the Timber Hearth receiver platform goes to the Timber Hearth sender platform. It's almost like this is how it's supposed to work or something. How odd. I love it when a randomizer randomizes the game to working exactly how it's supposed to. Where's the sun? Are we tidally locked? Did we randomize into the idea that the sun that Timber Hearth is tidally locked? Still have a... Where's the grove? I think this is the tree. This looks like the Quantum Grove. I wonder what are the odds of a randomizer randomizing everything to being normal. Whatever it is, from what I can tell, it would be the lowest odds of a randomizer to randomize everything to being normal. Ow. What? I need to get to the poem. Oxygen capacity upgrade? Heck yeah! I know it's critical. We love O2. I need to hope that this isn't too. Ah! Come on. Am I not able? I can't get up there. I can't look at that check. Okay, sure. Your secret's safe for now. All right. Is there anything else I can look at? Dark Bramble Seed. Got it. I realize I probably am not going to be able to reach any of the other platforms. Where? Okay, I need to go find. I need to go find the other campfire area. Hey, look, it's the warp platform again. Yippee! Okay, I'm reaching the village over here. I still don't have my scout. Whoa, that's the village. Hey, look, waterfall. Here it is. Here's the hole. Now I just need to make sure I don't accidentally kill myself by falling in. Oh, don't. Don't be like that. No. No. Alright, fine. Guess I have to do this the hard way. And hope I don't kill myself by doing this. Here we go. Slingshot, let's go. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Ow. Oh, I'm alive somehow. Oh, I'm gonna hit the spikes. Oh, ah. What is this? I can't leave, can I? I don't think I can leave. Or maybe I can. I can leave. Yippee. Nothing can stop me. I just need to go find the Quantum Grove again or something. Ow. And that's it. Ow. How am I still alive? Nothing can stop that except a steep slope. Yeah. And the thing's still not down here, is it? I don't have ice physics anymore. Oh, that is way too funny. Okay, hopefully I should be able to actually do stuff now. I have a good amount of oxygen as well. Ugh. Leaving already? Thank you for joining in, Canola. I hope you have a great rest of your day. That was funny. Alright. That's not... Need to get a little bit higher. Up here. There we go. Okay, now I need to go find the Quantum Grove again. Is this it? I think this is it. Yep, that's the Quantum Grove, which means somewhere in another direction is the observatory. Okay, so after this, I think that's everything that I can do on Timber Hearth, which means I'm gonna have to use the warp pad. First time I've had to use warp platforms. Hold on. No, it should be fine. It should be fine. And of course it's just a jetpack fuel refill. Alright. Alright, yep, that's everything on Timber Hearth. Which means... I think I have to head towards the equator to... Okay, so these are the Geyser Mountains. Which means heading around the equator should bring me to the other ones. And lo and behold, here's the other mountain. The only issue is, I'm probably going to need to use the twins' sand pillar. To reach Ember Twin, and then from there I can figure things out. So weird to have Dark Bramble right there. All right. You missed the ice physics? I certainly don't! Wait a gosh dang moment. Is the sun, can I access the sun station? Oh. I can see where the sun station warp heads. I don't want to deal with this. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Sun station warp. Okay, so it's about 5:20. I'm going to add event here. Station tower. I don't have the scout. Whee! Since I have the warp code, let's see where this leads me. I have a feeling the warp pads aren't randomized. Hold on. I need to check something. Because the warp pads... How is it? That's not possible. That shouldn't be possible. Okay, hold on. I don't think I like playing... I think I might need to re-download the game, the multi-world, the app world for this. Outer Wilds. Go. Hold on. I think I might have to... I don't like this. I do not like this. Okay. I think this randomizer might be a bust. I don't know why it's not randomizing though. Is this my favorite game? I would say it's one of them. I would say this is one of my favorites. Hold on. I need to make sure that I get everything properly done. Download that. Hold on. By the way, where am I from? That is private information that I am not willing to share. Yeah, I need to make sure that the app world is proper. I don't know why Archipelago is being like this. If you hit that small chance that the randomizer randomized everything to be normal, I don't want to play a game like that. Can I ask you something? It's about your channel. That depends on. Go ahead, but I'll stop you if I'm not okay with what's being talked about. Launcher. That's funny. Okay. I really hope that it's not like this because there is a way for me to check. I need to stop using fuel. Okay, so the way that I can make sure is if I use both of these warp platforms that are over here for the Hourglass Twins and see if they actually turn me to the same place. If that is the case, if both of them still take me to the right areas, I am more inclined to think that the generation failed than, or at least the generation that I wanted failing than me not. Yeah, what? Like, what the heck? Okay, no, that is turning off. That is going off. Okay, Goku, I'm sorry. I don't like it when people ask me about that. I'm not interested in that sort of stuff. And besides, if I already have somebody that I would be working with, if that were the case, I'm sorry, but since you are at the very least, since you are being nice, I'm not gonna ban you like I usually do. Just keep that in mind. Stick around if you want, though. I'm not gonna stop you. Please tell me this doesn't put me into. Okay. Okay, I think it randomized properly. Okay, I'm not gonna change anything. Buy my sponges. They're at $204. Sold. Okay, I'm sitting here with my hands up. That is so funny that the first two warp platforms that I encounter warp to their exact right counterparts. But of course, these two don't. Oh, right. I can't use fuel. Hold up. I need to check my suit log. Can I do anything on here? Nope. Which means that. Why are you following me? Because of course the freaking sand column would follow me. No, it's coming for me again. Ah. San Colin must be a fan of yours, I swear! Like, actually! Oh, it's the door. Please. I'm scared. Go under. my gosh, I never thought that I never thought that a single randomizer game would make me feel this. Come on, open. Here we go. Oxygen, yes! Uh. I have to keep an eye over here just to make sure that the brittle hollow thing actually works. But still, that's like super funny that, of course, that for some reason, the Timber Hearth Tower goes to the Timber Hearth Receiver, and that the Sun Station Tower goes to the Sun Station. Wonder how many more coincidences I'm gonna have. How did these trees survive without? Oh wait, hold on. These things don't really care about whether or not they have access to an atmosphere. They make their own atmosphere. Okay, Brittle Hollow should be open now. Alright, where does Brittle Hollow lead me to? To the White Hole Station! Brittle Hollow leads me to the White Hole Station! That doesn't help! Where's Ember Twin? It's over there. Seeing Ember Twin start rising over the horizon is so terrifying. Okay. Which means, from what I can see, yep, it should be that this tower leads me to somewhere on Brittle Hollow. Because of what I saw on my suit log. Where on Brittle Hollow? To the White Hole Receiver Station. At least I have something that I can do. Marshmallow. Another marshmallow. Okay, so I am safe for now. I can reach Ember Twin through the sand tower. Otherwise, I should probably head down to the Sunless City. Which means heading down over this way. Whee! Hello, Quantum Moon. Are you having fun with your new brother? I guess not. He already left. Visiting the Hanging City. That still doesn't help. Anything else I can do here? Visit the... by warps only. Access the Hourglass Twins. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I get it. I know how I can reach there, then. I think the Ember Twin... yeah, I'm pretty sure the Ember Twin, receiver heads to the Black Hole Forge. I don't have enough boost for that. I was looking at that and I was like, why can't I access the alignment diagram? That's inside the Black Hole Forge. Turns out turns out I can reach there. Which means I guess I'm heading back over to the Ember Twin. Refuel jetpack fuel, because of course. I need a translator soon. And I really hope I get the launch code soon as well. It's funny, now I do want Ember Twin to come and get me. Ember Twin, my beloved, come for me. Which means one of the other platforms. Come for me, my beloved. Sand pillar. Okay, that was freaky to say the least. And look, here's the sender that I was talking about. To the Black Hole Forge. I knew it! I love being able to deduce reasonings. Which means I can go look at the diagram and that's it. Just a one check here that I can access so far. And this loop is about to end. There's an important item in here. I only get a marshmallow. Why is that red or something? Why? Huh. Hello, Raymond. I hope you're having a fun time here. Well, that you will have a fun time here. Okay, so Hourglass Twins, what can I do here? I should probably head towards the... I don't think I have enough time to really do anything. Can I reach the gravity cannon? Oh, I can't even. I shouldn't be able to access the gravity cannon. Guess I'll do what I have with my time. Ow. Okay, here's the quantum jetpack fuel refill at the jetpack fuel refill. And an oxygen refill at the other. Alright, Chert. I'm gonna come visit you. Hello, Chert. HUD corruption trap? Okay, hold on. Okay, I wish that lasted longer and that it did different things, but I'm cool with that. Well, might as well sit with Chert on the end of the first loop. Well, technically the second loop, but the first loop I've actually lived all the way through. Loop, ain't that called a year? Years are meaningless in this game. And there we go! You were reborn with ice physics. No! How could you? Uh, what? Okay, bye, I guess. Huh. Okay, so for now, with that in mind, then, can't do anything on Brittle Hollow until the towers are revealed. Hourglass Twins, the only things I can really do are... Yeah, I can only really do the stuff inside of the Hourglass Twins right now. Which means I guess we head to the Hourglass Twins. Just do a quick look here. Love how sporadic everything is around on the map. We have 8 more checks that we need to look at there. I need to head around on the equator. I think I might have to head that way. I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. Ow. Alright. Around the equator. and to here. Hourglass sand begins to flow. Perfect timing. Take me. Okay, okay. You don't have to shout at me. I need to find the gravity cannon. First things first. Your fuel levels are in critical condition. I know, TJ. Here's the gravity cannon, which will hopefully give me better access to everything. Hopefully I can actually access everything. Just need to head down over here. Somehow head down over here. Oh, okay. That works. Oxygen refill. Quantum fluctuations frequency. I don't have the signal scope. Okay, this is gonna be funny. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to go now. This is gonna hurt. Okay, it's not that way. Randy, your sticks! Okay, down to the high energy lab trailhead. I should be able to do stuff here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm right on time. I don't have the translator, which sucks. Over to the side. To get up. All I need to do over here is look at the tower designs. Remember the fuel, it ran out. Did you know that? I know, I'm sorry. And with that, we're safe. And I can't break time and space right now, so I'm not gonna do that. There are important things in here. No, an oxygen refill. And up here is that. Yep. I'm glad to see that's still working properly. All right. With that, let's head over to Brittle Hollow. This is basically everything that I think this is everything that I can do here. Almost everything. It's just Church Camp that starts doing stuff. Ow! I'm okay. I'm definitely okay. I think I'm soft locked here. I can't. I don't have any fuel. Yep, I'm soft locked. That's funny. It was a really steep slope. I guess so. So steep that my guy couldn't handle it. I'm gonna guess somewhere on Brittle Hollow is the actual item that is my next major progression item. That, or for some reason Jurt has it. Like, I don't know why he would. Look at me, I'm a pro. Okay. Hello, church. Yeah, all that's left is this. Translator Timber Hearth, let's freaking go! So, that's where my next major item was. Near the end of the loop. Around 17 minutes. I could just restart It's only 4 things that I have there. I can't access space right now, so I can't reach those. So that's 4 more checks that I can get there. Yeah, all that's left for me is Brittle Hollow. Away from this way is... right there, I head towards the platform. Right? Yep. Head in the direction of the land bridge. You need a translator, don't you? Kinda, just a little bit. Head in this direction, and I should reach... Whee! I am a master at navigation. Here we are. We're back on Brittle Hollow. In only 4 minutes. Which means from here I should be able to access most of everything on the surface of Brittle Hollow. If I can actually go down. That blocked? I think that's blocked. Can leave through here. Ow. Ryback is over here. Hello, Ryback. There's the translator for Brittle Hollow. Thank you, Ryback. And the entanglement rule. My gosh. Means I should probably head up. Thanks, mister. I got everything you need. Yep, that's... So, thank you, Ryback, I guess. actually check my suit log to see what we got here now. Yeah, basically the entirety of Brittle Hollow has been unlocked for us. Trees. And a marshmallow, of course. Southern Observatory, the northern side is the Hanging City, so Southern Observatory would be off this way. Could you not? Thank you, I guess. Oh, that's a hole there. Ow. Yeah, jetpack fuel refill. Okay. I forgot that Brittle Hollow is right next to the sun. Which means we need to go find another... Look at the tower. Whee! Okay, that works for me. Okay, is there anything else up here? I could go look at the northern glacier. That would get me down to the old settlement. Well, the old settlement will give me a lot of things. Including the escape pod. Forgot that there was something else that I could go talk to Ryback about. I think I'm gonna head for the old settlement next. There it is. Okay. And here we are. Let's hope there's some good stuff here. Suit puncture trap, because of course. So that's another trap that we have, suit puncture. Now, at this point, we only have 2 traps that have yet to be seen as of yet. I don't know when we're going to find them. One of them, I'm not exactly sure I'm going to be too... Yeah, I'm not sure. With one of them, I'm not sure if it's going to be too much of an issue. The other one is going to be the most terrifying of them all. Okay, we need to head back up. This is terrifying. Here we are. Oh, oh, ah, 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 ah. Ah! Okay, the tower still hasn't fallen yet, so no real use in going and looking at that. Like, wow, jeez. I'm not sure if I'll be able to reach the Hanging City from here, because basically everything has fallen for that so far. I mean, unless... I think I still have enough of a path to get over there through here. Should get me to the Meltwater District if I'm thinking correctly. Yep, looks like we're fine. Ah, we're over here in the school district. I can actually do stuff here. I should be inaccessible. What is it that I can do here? I think it's the Shrine and Solanum's report. Oxygen, yippee! Yeah, I know there's ghost matter down there. I'm not helpless. Okay, there isn't anything important in here, but I should still check it. Solanum gave me a marshmallow. Yippee! Probably head back, head to the Eye Shrine District. so much damage happening around. Chirp is becoming nervous at this point, but I don't have time to look at that. There's 2 marshmallows that I found there, I guess. Anything else that I can do here? Or the 2 up in the northern glacier. And then on... Okay, so let's head to the Meltwater District then. Cave shard signal, okay. Whatevs, I guess. That doesn't have anything important in it. I think the scroll color indicates if they have a check. We are right next to the sun, apparently. Hollow's lantern, like, scrapes right next to the sun. I love how much the gravity changes depending on which direction you're facing. Because of how close Brittle Hollow is, the gravity on this planet changes between 0.8 and 1.3. Alright, we're here. See, look at how close the sun is! That's terrifying! Oh. Ah, here we go. That's where those 2 are. Warp platform's inactive. I really want to figure that out. Southern Observatory, angle alignment diagram, the Black Hole Forge. Gravity cannon, the 3 on the tower. Alright. gonna be right next to the sun when it explodes. And we're back. I love how Giant's Deep is always directly overhead whenever whenever that time begins. Anyways, now that I'm here, let's head to the mines, see what those have to offer. Why didn't I jump there? And we're here. Ow. Of course I hit that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I'm gonna wait on grabbing that because that's an important item. I think. It's either that or it's a trap. Oh no! No! Well, you guys, well, there's the most devastating trap. Oh gosh. Okay. Let me just give you guys a good idea on what I did with those. There are 8 different traps in this randomizer. Those are HUD distortion, ice physics, suit puncture, map error, nap, audio, ship damage, and supernova. HUD distortion is one that you guys have already seen. It makes all the stuff on your HUD go all AWOL, which means you can't really see it very well without paying a lot of attention to it. Ice physics means until you next die, every surface has ice physics, which essentially means you can't walk on it. Suit puncture is also very simple. It just punctures your suit, causing you to start losing oxygen if you're not in an area that has any oxygen. Not exactly that bad. I haven't seen Map Trap yet, but I want to know what that is at some point. Then there's Nap Trap. You fall asleep for 1 full minute. In game, of course. Then you have Audio Trap, plays just a random sound. Ship Damage Trap, randomly damages some portion of your ship. And then there's the Supernova Trap. It causes the sun to go supernova, which you cannot escape. It immediately ends your loop. Super fun. So, as you already know, there are a lot of different areas around. The refills and marshmallows, those are all junk items. Essentially, whenever one of those are put into an item spot, there is a 15% chance that it will instead be replaced with a trap. The HUD, ice, and suit traps all have about a 17.4% chance that they will take that spot. Map and Nap have a 13% chance. Audio and Ship an 8.7% chance. The Nova Trap has a 4.35% chance that it will go into that slot. Meaning, the odds of me getting a Supernova Trap with how I have set everything up is 0.65% of a chance. I'm just gonna move on. I still have an important item down in those mines that I need to go grab. And I still need to go down below as well. Not even sure if I need to go look at the wall directly, but there's no harm in me doing so. Down into the water we go. Just an oxygen refill here. Send me up, geyser. Oh. That's what I thought. So yeah. I now have to question every single time I see a pink on these text scrolls, because that can either be an important progression item, or it can be a trap. I remember when I was playing a multi-world with Caleb on where he was doing Ocarina of Time, that all the chests that showed important progression items could have also have been traps. Oh, oh. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna keep walking in a circle. Hope that I don't see Number Twin show up in front of me. The two things on those and so the majority of the stuff that I need to do is on Brittle Hollow, which means I essentially need to wait until I essentially need to wait until the Giant's Deep Tower is available. Hold on. Okay, wait a second. I think the Giant's Deep Receiver portal goes to the Ashton Project. I've essentially gone through every other portal that there is, so that must mean wait, hold on. I need to... Since I have a little bit of time before I can do stuff here, let's see. let's see if my deduction was correct. Can access Giant's Deep. Yep. I just need to be able to access the warp tower, the warp receiver on Giant's Deep, which means I need the spaceship. So if I want to get to the Ashton Project, I need to get the launch codes. Hi, Ember Twin. How are you doing? Okay, that's not good. Hey, at the very least, I can access the trees that are in here. What am I looking at? Is the... Was the quantum moon somehow in frame there? Huh. Because it's taking pictures just fine now. Or was I somehow able to capture the eye of the universe and that was in frame? I'm so confused. Oh, hi. Yeah, just mosey on over. There you go. Wrong way. Right, that's Whitehole Forge. Hey, look, we're here. Oh! Excuse me? so if I want to access everything inside of the Black Hole Forge, which could definitely be traps now, I need to head through here, head back to the Hourglass Twins. Head back to the Hourglass Twins, go through the Ember Twin receiver to get to the Black Hole Forge. Up, up. Perfect landing. Wow, okay. Right, I forgot there's a... Okay, so there's a thing that I can grab in here to look at those as well. Alright, let's see what traps I have. Why is that green? Oh, that's... TJ, I have... you got your wish. You got your wish. And I got the other translator. Yay! It's worth it. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, what do you got for me? Please tell me you actually have something for me. Just an oxygen refill. I was really hoping one of these traps would have been... I was kind of hoping one of the traps would have been something more fun. Would have been the map trap as well. Having the hourglass twins be okay. Think I have to head this way for church. Might as well go see what Chert has to say. See what he has for me. Oh, of course, it's the other way around. Hello, Chert. It's meeting you here. Okay, it's done, I guess. At least I can roast a marshmallow and be safe without me having to run off somehow. Alright, let's do it like that. I can almost explore a lot of these different things. Sun Station is accessible as well, so that's gonna help. I think a lot of my things here are going to be Southern Observatory stuff. But I'm thinking I'm gonna have to end this pretty soon since, well, in all honesty, I'm getting pretty tired. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here. So yeah. Thank you everybody who's been watching, who was watching and will watch in the future, that sort of stuff. Of course, my name is Emerald Cheetah. This has been an Outer Wilds randomizer. Didn't get through nearly as much as I would have wanted, but that's just how it goes. But yeah. This has been quite a fun journey, learning all the new different things that's been going on here. And if anybody doesn't know, this is essentially my last stream before I go on a break. I'm gonna be taking the rest of August off for personal development. I'm doing a move and getting ready for college and all that sort of stuff. So you guys wish me luck with that. Other than that, I hope all of you guys enjoy the rest of your time. And may the fluff of chaos be with all of you. I hope I'll see you guys all in September. So yeah, you guys all have a great rest of your time. And may your lives go well as well. You guys all have a great rest of your time, and I'll so yeah. Goodbye.